God damn it! Now I gotta do this shit all over again. Ah. Doing a little setup here. I got the Two-Face out from the Batman and New Adventures line, and just a really simple scene from the cartoon. Him wearing the gas mask, he has a little briefcase, him firing off in his Tommy gun. Got the canisters in the back, and decided to do something a little different with the lighting because of the, even though it's not really comic accurate, but the blue and red canisters got me thinking. I was just, you can see here, I just got some wool in the background just to kind of give it that smoke effect. I was like, let's try something a little different with the lighting, so put a little blue light here on this side so you can see the blue, red light here, you can see the red. I don't know, it just kind of gives it a nice cartoon vibe. I already have one cutout here to show off the muzzle flare, and I don't know, I'm thinking about adding a cutout, maybe something like this, but I don't know if I like that. I don't want it to cover the face. Kind of hoping I can get a cutout somewhere here. I don't know, keep on working, seeing what's good, mess around. Let me take this out so you guys can see. Again, really simple. I got Two-Face elevated, got some cotton there. Prop this from a Jonah Jameson figure playset from the Spider-Man Classics line, and just a concrete type of wall for my backdrop. Nothing crazy, but trying to get something nice and clean. Lately my shots have been becoming kind of, I guess, all the same. Nice, clean, crop contained shots. Not really messing around with my posing too much. Just kind of working out the kinks in the photography and in the video settings. So we'll see how this goes. I might continue to work on it, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, on to the next. Just finished setting up my B-side shot. Took off the gas mask, showing his ugly side of his face, and added a cutout. I guess you fill in the blank. You bitch, you hoe, you fucker, whatever the case may be, fill in the blank. But he's cussing somebody out. If I can zoom it out here, just like my original shot, use cotton wool to kind of create a little smoke effect. Little blue light on the right side, red light on the left, just to kind of simulate those the color of the canisters in the background. And those are the canisters I'm talking about. And yeah, truthfully though, this figure wasn't too much fun to pose or mess around with. Not the fact that he's stiff or anything, but his feet are just so damn small. And he's so top heavy that it was hard, really hard for him to stand. Truthfully, I think one of the legs are shorter than the other, but I'll cover that in my review. I'll actually review this figure. Accessories are nice though. Mold is nice, body mold's nice. Just wish it had some sort of ab crunch, but I guess we're dreaming for that in this line. But yeah, guess on to the next one. here's the finished product. I went a little OD on the cutouts. In terms of my style, I'm usually one for less is more type, but you know what, I try to do something a little different, you know, just go out of my comfort zone a little bit. In total I got 4 cutouts, 1, 2, 3, 4. No stands here. Everybody is all the soldiers are on the ground. The only thing that I'm using is that wax on Ant-Man. Everything else is just kind of carefully posed. And yeah, this was really fun. I love doing the MSD, the multi-scale displays, and just using different lines, different scales to make one big scene. I really like doing that. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. A nice little action shot. I haven't done any action shots since I guess the tournament, and was a little rusty. I had to look in the mirror a couple of times in terms of angling and body positions, but yeah, definitely not my normal style, as I said. I don't use too many cutouts, but I figured, you know what, I do A.C.B.A. I don't do toy photography. I do articulated comic book art. I like to bring comic action scenes to life. Everything here is tangible. If you were to walk into my little room, you'd see exactly what I'm seeing right now in front of the screen, and that's just how I like to do it. So it's always a challenge, it's always fun, but that's the best part. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, y'all, just have setting up a simple little scene here. I have one of my 3 3/4 inch Red Ninjas from the G.I. Joe Retaliation line, and I guess kind of is going for a peaceful Zen-like type of scene. Him kneeling down in the grass with a sword. I guess he's meditating, and truthfully I'm just trying to mess around with this new lens that I got. It's a 50mm lens. Really crisp, really clear quality, and most importantly, always messing with my lighting. And if I zoom out here, so you guys can see the back, all that it is blue construction paper with a little bit of black spray paint here. And because I'm shooting with this focus lens, when I focus on my character, you know, it just adds nice little accents and details in the back. And this little purple you see here that I'm moving right now to the right of the soldier is really just a blue finger light. And I have another blue finger light there, just to kind of create that I guess purple misty look. And have one of my lights filtered, focus against the backdrop. That's usually how I shoot most of my shots. And another light here, the forefront, just really light, nice and soft. And here, if I zoom out, pick this up. All this is just a piece of slab grass from the dollar store, and as I said, blue construction paper and finger lights. Really simple. And yeah, let's go on to the next one. Alright, y'all, setting up one last shot for the Facebook page. I've been linking it since the beginning of my episodes, but I haven't really said it much. That's my bad. But please come join us on the Articulated Comic Book Art fan page on Facebook. Take a look at some of the amazing pics, some of the amazing artists, and if you're up for it, you know what, no better way to get better in this game, perfect your craft. I've said it before, I know I'm never going to make the NBA, but it doesn't mean I work on my jump shot every once in a while to get it nice. This shot, I knew as soon as Iron Fist was going to come out, he was going to be in a lot of shots, outnumbered shots, taking on a lot of goons at one time. And I'm bad at this myself. I always use these goons as fodder for my heroes, and always have them getting their ass kicked. So you know what, I figured I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna, even if if it's for one still shot. These goons are going to be looking badass. So have a total of 5 Hydra soldiers, 2 of them in the back, kind of holding and gripping Iron Fist, and I got presumably one of the big head honcho soldiers, just giving him a nice kick to the face, like a nice boot, nice punt, while we got these 2 guys on looking. I thought it was a pretty cool scene. This is NSA, no stands, no strings attached. Everything is tangible at my C side, so you can see how I did everything back up here. So I actually got 3 lights. Main light here focusing on the action, another light here with the backdrop, another light from above kind of brightening the scene, and I'm gonna put it back on the tripod, and I just want to show you guys. I took a lot of shots, but I was playing around with the backgrounds. I had the green background, that's just construction paper, and I also had orange background, and I was kind of just messing around with kind of the lighting and the colors, seeing which colors I guess didn't look really good well on the camera. And all it was I used a couple of cutouts, one here for the action, and a homemade blood effect, which I showed a couple episodes back, with some wax. Boom. I mean, that's all that it was. Again, I don't really do these types of action shots too many times, just because they are so time consuming. They take a lot of time, but you know what, once you get everything set up the way you want it, it's definitely worth it. Definitely a challenge and always fun. So on to the next one. So I actually came back to this display. I kind of left it overnight, and I don't know, some things about it was just bugging me, and decided to go with the green background instead, and switch things up a little bit. I don't normally shoot my shots like this, but kind of use that forced perspective where it looked like the group of soldiers were around Iron Fist, and I included Madame Hydra because why not? She's a rarely used figure. She's a part of Hydra. I guess from the scene you can see she's kind of just chilling back, calling the shots, while her goons take care of Iron Fist here. And I'm pretty happy with how the shot came out. Decided to use this different cutout instead, Chak, just to kind of give it a little emphasis. I think it might be a little too big. I could have easily went with like a wham or a whack. But all my action cutouts, they're actually pretty large, so kind of got me thinking to get some new cutouts. So I'm probably going to be working on that for the weekend. So yeah, pretty satisfied with the shot. On to the next one. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everyone's likes, comments, feedback. It's been a great run, and let's keep this thing moving. So you guys might have noticed that I put up reviews of the Odin Allfather Avengers Marvel Legends Wave Up, and I did them individually on my channel. Normally I just keep the reviews within my episodes, but the only reason why I wanted to do it, I was actually encouraged to do it from a couple of people, because it was known that Canada got the new Marvel Legends I guess ahead of time, and we're usually last. I wasn't expecting to get these figures probably till about March. That's just how it is, that's how it was, and I figured since I got it early, and I have a YouTube channel, I figured it only be right that I get these videos out for everybody in the community, just so they can kind of see what they're getting into. More than likely people were gonna buy these legends anyways, but I figured I'd want to take my take on it. And personally, I always like watching people's reviews and their opinions and what they feel about the figures, so I figured just be my duty for the A.C.B.A community. As always, much love, much respect, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.